something that you do that I love, and I don't know that I'd ever seen it done on a website before, not on a voice actor website before, is case studies. I have used case studies in other forms of marketing efforts to potential buyers. Never really used one on a website before. Love the idea of it. Walk us through this case study concept.
Yeah. So to me, and you can call it different things. You could call it featured work. You could call it, a featured project. The way I look at it is, and this anyone can do this. Let's say you've booked one voiceover job. To me, it is in your best interest and in the best interest of buyers to highlight that in an in-depth way, to give it the weight that it deserves.
Yep.
And then when you're doing a case study, so the way I picture it, and if you, I recently designed and I did a LinkedIn Live for Brandon Miller's voiceover website. And if you go to his website,
by the way, I've been there and looked at it and was like, dang, nice work.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And it was a very collaborative effort. It was awesome working with Brandon, but, and he's a great voice actor. But if you go to his website and you scroll down, I think maybe in the second section of his website, you'll see that there are two specific highlighted projects that we kind of turned into mini case studies. And the idea behind it is to get the buyer, whoever's coming to your website, not only to see the work that you do, obviously we want to showcase this, but also in how we describe it. We want them to see themselves in it. So let's say, let's say you're one of your clients is a casino, going back to your casino example. It's a casino. And what was the read style that you had in there? So you can describe your read style.
Yep.
If another casino is coming to your website and they're like, oh, I need a read kind of like this is perfect. They see themselves in it.
Yep.
You can talk about the workflow behind it. Say this was done over a directed session. You're not saying I do directed sessions over Zoom and Source Connect. I'm available for that. You're kind of subtly telling them that, okay, they did a Source Connect session or they did a Zoom session, and that's how it was done. And then you can even add some more authority behind it. If let's say it was like a multi-spot campaign, you could describe it a little bit more in those words. But to me, the idea is twofold on a case study. It's, well, maybe threefold, but it's to have the buyer see themselves in the project that you're putting together, because they may see something in what you did or in how you described it or in your read style that they can reference themselves. It becomes a lot easier for them to imagine your voice in their project.
Yeah.
So that's one reason, good reason why. Another reason why is to just give you more authority, to show you as someone who understands the process, who is very, specific about the decisions you make as a voice actor. To me, it just shows authority. It also gives your work the credibility that it deserves. Even if you've only booked like a couple jobs early in your career, you can showcase those projects.